Hi everyone, today we will learn second chapter of class 5 social science from stone to metal. From that lesson name itself, it is very clear that it is the story from stone to metal. In earliest period, human beings used stone as their tool. At present, we are using different types of metals as our tools. So this lesson deals with the changes taken place in human life in different stages. From this picture, you can see that human beings are surrounding an animals and their hand, wood and stones are there. From that, it is very clear that in earliest period, human beings are lived in forest and they hunted animals. They used woods and stones for hunting animals. It means that they use wood and stone as the tool to hunt animals. Their dressing also you can see here. It is very clear that they used leaf of plants and skin of animals as clothes on that period. As you all know that human beings does not have a gigantic body like an elephant, sharp claw like a tiger or strength like a bison. So tools and weapons are very essential for human beings to defend themselves from the wild animals and to collect food from the forest. For that purpose they use stones. This stage of human beings, when they started to use stones as their material or stones as their tool, that age is known as Stone Age. Early human life is classified into different stages based on the type of stone they used. They are Palaeolithic Age, Neolithic Age, Chalcolithic Age and Bronze Age. So first we are here discussing about the Palaeolithic Age. These are the type of stones that used during the Palaeolithic Age. From this image you can see that they are rough stones. So the period in which rough stones are used as tools and weapons, it is known as Palaeolithic Age or Old Stone Age. These rough stones were used by human beings to hunt animals, to defend oneself from animals, to dig up edible soil, and they use these stones also for inscriptions, and they use these stones for painting on caves also, because during this period human beings lived inside the caves and they used fruits, tubers and meat of hunted animals. The very important feature of this Palaeolithic age was the use of invention of fire. The invention of fire changed the life of human beings of this age. Till the invention of fire, they had meat directly. After the invention of fire, they started cooking food. They had cooked meat. Then they used this fire to ensure light inside the caves. With the help of fat of animals, they did so. Next stage of early human life was Neolithic age. Here you can see the stones used in Neolithic age. These stones are sharp and polished one. So the period where human beings started to use polished and sharpened stone as tools and weapons, that period is known as Neolithic age or New Stone Age. In Neolithic age, very big changes taken place in the life of human beings. Given pictures are showing agricultural activities, pottery is there, then taming of animals also there. So let's check what are the changes taken place during Neolithic age. The first and foremost changes taken place in Neolithic age was they started agriculture. Human beings engaged in agriculture during Neolithic age. When they started agriculture, it is necessary for them to settle in one place. So they developed shelters also during Neolithic age. Then they tamed animal and they involved in pottery and they invented wheel also. These are the changes taken place in the Neolithic age and that affected the human beings a lot. Later men started to use copper along with stone because it is very easier to sharpen and polish copper than stones. The period when men started to use both copper and stone as their tools, that period is known as Chalcolithic age or Copper Stone Age. After that, a new metal was invented, that is tin, and men learned to mix copper with tin and produce alloy, that is bronze. When human beings started to use bronze widely, That period is known as Bronze Age. These are the different stages of early human life. First one, it is Palaeolithic age. In that, human beings started to use rough stones. Then in Neolithic age, they started to use sharp and polished stones as their tools. When we are coming to the Chalcolithic age, they started to use copper as their tool. Then when it is Bronze age, they started to use bronze widely. Let's discuss the changes taken place because of the use of bronze. During this period, because of the fertility of the river valleys and good irrigation facilities, agriculture improved and resulted in better harvest. When they achieved better harvest, they need to save the surplus food grains. For that, they started the storage of food grains during this period. When there is surplus food grains, it is necessary to sell that products. So during this period, public places were opened for the exchange of agricultural products. When their production increased, they started to use new tools also. Because of this reason, some other occupational fields also developed during this period. Some of them are brick making, weaving, cattle rearing, pottery, craft making. Those who emerged in other occupations needed the goods produced by others. For example, a weaver need to depend on farmers for food grains and the farmer need to depend on cloth for the weaver. This necessitated the exchange of goods and created a mutual dependence among the people. Then surplus products were exported to faraway places also. Because of the development of trade, transportation also developed because they need good transportation facilities for the export of their goods. When such an amazing development taken place in the Bronze Age, that agriculture developed, transportation developed, trade developed. So an administration formed to regulate all these activities. Another one striking feature of our Bronze Age is that the invention of art of writing. As you all know that when development taken place in an area that normally developed as cities, that happened in case of our Bronze Age also. Ancient cities developed in various river valleys. And these cities are considered as the centers of Bronze Age civilization. About such cities, we can learn in next video. Thank you.